Hello FlossTube, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be back with you again this week and share all the fun things, and I appreciate you coming back to watch. If you're new here, welcome to the channel about cross stitch. My name is Amy and I just kind of go through a little bit of life stuff and sometimes crafts and holiday decor, but mainly it's about cross stitch and my stitching. So this week I got a new phone, and I'm so excited to have a new phone. Oh, it was so hard going. See, it broke Saturday afternoon. I didn't get a phone back up and running until Tuesday evening. So that felt like an eternity. And I don't know how we ever got along without it. It's like I look at it for the date. I look at it for chatting with my friends and connecting with all you on social media and connecting with my kids. And it's crazy when you don't have it, how out of touch you just feel with everything. I felt like I missed out on a chunk of my life. I'll never get back. But anyway, doing good here. I hope all of you are doing well wherever you may be and are getting some relief from the fires and the smoke and the inclement weather. I mean, that's just very scary stuff. So I'm in my stitching room and I have this chair here because I got some stuff propped up on it. I like the lighting in here today. I thought this would be a good spot to film. So I kind of have to do a makeshift tables around me, and I usually have my chair flipped the other direction in front of the window, but I needed the light, and yeah, so we just kind of changed things around in here a little bit. Outside my window, my husband got me this bird feeder, so every now and then you see a couple of birds or hummingbirds, and that's kind of fun to see. And what else? Oh, I'll show you this now. I got a light for my stitching table from Amazon. Not my stitching table. My brain doesn't work, you guys. I have a light for my stitching chair because in here in front of the window during the day it's great, but at nighttime it's too dark and the overhead lighting is not enough. So on Amazon, Kia B told us about this lights that had got on sale. They're called Tautronics.com. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. It's an LED floor lamp, and it says it's called Tautronics. Is how the first word. White LE reading piano room. That's what it says. It's an LED floor lamp model TT-DL072. And I got it on Amazon, and it was like under $40. It was on sale. It's not really a good picture. I'll put a link in the description box below if you want to get one. It works great. It has multiple light settings. You can even change if you want a blue light or a warmer light, or, you know, it's really fancy. But I love it, the light it gives, and it just bends down over my stitching chair. Perfect. So I'll put a link to Amazon below. I don't make anything from that. I just am sharing what I found. I really liked it, and it wasn't very much money. So I'll share that with you. And then so at work this week, I been just helping fill all the phone and email orders, and they're open now on Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 4 for walk-in shopping. And there has been some of you who live locally who've come in, and I got to meet you in person, and that's so much fun. And I have a funny story to tell you about. I was at the front register with Carolyn, and we were doing checking out some people. I'm just trying to kind of learn the ins and outs of that and what codes are for what kind of products. And in walks a gentleman with his phone up. And whenever you see that, you're like, they're either taking a selfie or they're shooting a video or they're recording. And then my mind automatically goes to, is he here with like local government checking to make sure we're all wearing our masks and if we're enforcing like the rules? I mean, I didn't know. My mind, just kind of goes way out there. So then, he comes in, a few steps, and Carolyn, welcomes him and says, "Are you recording?" And he goes, "Yeah, actually," he said. And he turned the camera around and he had his wife on FaceTime or like, live video stream with him and his wife. And he said, "I'm here," I think he was here for work and on an overnight trip or something. And he rushed over before we closed because he wanted to surprise his wife. She didn't know he was coming there, and do a video of the store and everybody, and then buy her some stuff for, a surprise. So she was so excited. It was so cute. And it was so much fun. And she was like, "Oh my gosh," to Carolyn. She's like, "I love you and Jean's videos and all the samplers and everything in the shop you show and stuff." And so after I said hi to her, I kind of moved out of the picture because I didn't want to be intrusive. And then all of a sudden she says, "Who is that with you, Carolyn?" And she's like, "Oh, that's Amy, Mrs. Flossy." And then she goes, "Oh my gosh, I want you too." So I was like super flattered, and it was so much fun. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, how cool is that?" And I got to be here when he came in, and I told her, I said, "I hope you have a long list of stuff so I can load them up with goodies for you." And we were just laughing, and he walked around the shop and showed her all the shop, and then he came over and asked me to help him find a project she wanted, and I helped find the project, and I helped get the fabric, and it was so fun. And what a sweet husband to come and surprise his wife and do that. And I was super excited to be there and take part of that, and it was just lots of fun. So spreading the stitchy kindness around for sure. So it kind of made all of our day because, that's kind of like the fun stuff you look forward to in life, like little surprises and little things mean a lot. And I always get super excited over the little things. So that was really fun. So hi to everybody I met this past weekend. I'm looking forward to meeting you again and more often and more of you. Yeah, good times. But enough of my stories. We'll go into my whips. I do have two finishes this week I'm super excited about. So I guess I'll show you that stuff. Maybe we'll just kind of throw the finishes into the lineup wherever they fall, okay? Snow Village. This one again, this is in my little handmade project bag made out of a Pioneer Woman placemat. I haven't stitched very much on this. I am so close to being done, and I'm just not in the mood. And I don't want to force myself and be miserable stitching it, but at the same time, I don't want to let it go by the wayside, because then what if I never pick it back up and finish it? That would be devastating. So I'm kind of not forcing myself to stitch it a lot, but I'm making myself stitch it every week. So I don't know if I'll get it done this year in time or not. I'm going to push to try to keep on my timeline and have it up for Christmas. So we'll see how that goes. I am on my Snow Village by Country Cottage Needleworks. It's called Snowball Stand. And I didn't feel like stitching the houses in the middle because they're, you know how houses are, they take forever. So I jumped to the far left to do the other snowball stand. And I started stitching up here on the top, the little banner vine thing, and I just kept going. So I ended up doing all of the top, all the way across here. So that was my stitching for this week on my Snow Village. I love it. It's coming along great. It's coming along nicely. I just have to get over my little funk that I'm in about it. So that's what I stitched on my Snow Village. And then I didn't work on that. Oh, I got my project done, my project bag done for Coming to America with my needle and thread. So you can go to Country Stitchers online, or Country Stitches. I don't know if there's an R on the end of it. I'll put a link. But they have these fabric panels I showed you last week. And you cut it up and it gives you directions. I bought the pattern directions. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I'm kind of bummed. I wish it was bigger. But it works. And then on the panel, on the bottom, it had like the printed Coming to America, the Women of the Mayflower, 1620 to 2020, copyrighted with I Needle and Thread, and her logo with I Needle and Thread logo. And I didn't want to throw that away. It doesn't call for you to use that part of the panel. It's just a printed, like, label, so to speak. But I wanted it has all the information, and it has the dates, and it has their logo. And I thought, that's cool. So I put the rickrack on the bottom like I did on the front, and I added it to the back of the panel. I just did the same thing that the directions told me to do with the front panel. So the front panel has part of the pattern on it with the little lady holding her needlework up and 1620. And then the back, I put the panel with all the information. And I like that. So then when you open it up, whoops, it's stuck on my bag. Hang on. See how it's a little small? I wish it was bigger. Because, yeah. Anywho, so I have my floss in there with my little floss card on it that came with the Coming to America. I have to fold the patterns up to fit in there. I can't leave them open. And then I got my fabric. I didn't stitch it all on it this week, but my finish, one of my finishes for this week was getting the project bag sewn. So I got that sewn beginning of the week, and it's got all my goodies in it. So that's one of my finishes. And then Friend Stitch, I attended this online retreat with Bennett Creek and Heart and Hand on the 12th of September. It's an online Zoom retreat, and part of my kit was this Holly Jolly Christmas ornament. I got most of it done that day at the retreat. It's stitched on 32 count summer khaki linen, and the floss that they gave us to use on it was the Sulky 12 weight floss. So I used that on it, and I finished it. I need to fully finish it still, make it into an ornament. But I got all the stitching done. It says Holly Jolly Christmas on it, some Christmas trees and snowflakes, and it turned out super cute. So if that's not close enough, I'll put a closer image for you. So that's the finish. I need to fully finish it still, but I got that done. And I just keep that in my little Friend Stitch bag. And then I don't think I did any more on my Lizzie Kate Halloween Christmas rules or Halloween rules. Halloween rules. This is my Pioneer Woman project bag. I just sewed 2 placemats together with the zipper on top. And it's ginormous, but so is this project. I don't think I stitched on this week. Nope. I don't have anything else done. Just the doggy and the Halloween rules. Nothing new on that. But keep that in there. Okay. Then I have my Christmas gift. I didn't stitch on that, and I didn't stitch on Halloween Revelry. But I did stitch on my Blackbird designs, casting a spell. So I'll show you that. I am, this pattern was lent to me by a friend. She's also on FlossTube, Niecy Lynn. She lent me the pattern, and it's called Casting a Spell by Blackbird Designs. I am not stitching it and putting it in the box. I just stitched it all as one piece, and I don't know how I'm going to finish it yet. But I finished it! So I'm super excited to show you. So Niecy Lynn, I need to send this back to you. And I have finished. I am super excited about the progress on it. And let me get it ready here. I love it so much. I used my own colors, and I'll tell you about the fabric here. Okay, so here's the deal. Since I'm finished stitching it, I'm going to tell you about the colors. I only used 3 colors, 3 or 4 colors on it. Okay, so I used, I used Sulky 12 weight for the orange. I used number 0568 for the orange. For the dark chocolate brown, I used DMC 3371. For the bird's wing and like this kind of more like a yellowish color, I used Heirloom Gold by Gentle Arts. And there's only in the windows of the house and the door, there's a light color. It's called Tea and Biscuits by Classic Colorworks. It's very little. So mainly I used 3 colors over and over again. So I have some stuff to tell you about this chart, what happened. I had to make some changes on my own because I'm stitching it all as one piece. It's not laid out on a chart. It's all in one piece. So I kind of had to fudge a few things. I changed, of course, the B to an A for Amy. And over here on this, for some reason, I don't know if I had put an extra side piece in or what, but when I got down here, I couldn't continue this design down here or so it would be lower than the Halloween. So I had to do a different bottom border piece. And then over here in the middle, I had this extra space because I didn't space these apart far enough. I didn't count it. I just kept stitching. So I added 20/20 and I added this little motif right here to kind of fill in the gap. I think it looks really cute there. I don't think it looks bad at all. So I got the year in there. And where I got the year from, 2020, is I got it from another Blackbird chart that I have, Midnight Watch. Down here it says 2009 on the Midnight Watch. And I thought, oh, this is a Halloween pattern. I like the font. It's still a Blackbird numbers, charted numbers. So I used 2 and the 0 from that. This pattern here, and I added it to my middle section there. I really am happy with how this turned out. I cannot wait to fully finish it and to put it up on display. I'm trying to make it so you can see it again. Okay. I think I'm going to get one of those big boards and wonder clips like I see people do where they clip their stuff to it. Now I see why they do that, so you're not fidgeting and fidgeting and fidgeting with it. Anyway. I love it. I'm super happy with it. I don't mind the changes I had to make in it. And I'm excited to finish it. So I need to go out looking around and make a plan, figure out what I want to do. But I'm sure you saw the 2020 right here, and I added in that little motif. But love it. I love it. So that's my next finish. And I think that's all my stitching for this week. If I remember everything. Yep, that's it. But I'm happy with the finishes I have done, and super excited about that. Everybody who had won previous charts for me, they all were mailed out, so hopefully you guys have all gotten them, or if you live far away, maybe in the next few days you'll get them. I have my a pattern I wanted to pass along. It's for my share this week. It's a previous finish of mine. It's by Lindy Stitches, and it's My Face, Mrs. Your Real Face. I laminated it because when it's just a piece of paper and I'm stitching it, I was worried it was going to get all crinkled up and ruined. So it's a laminated copy of the pattern. It's not a copy. It's a laminated original. I don't know why it's a copy. This is the original pattern. I laminated it. I finished stitching it. I won't stitch it again, and I thought I would make it a share this week. So if you would like to enter to win this share, put in your comment, I know. Okay, if you would like a chance to try to win this pattern, in your comment, at the end of your comment, put happy stitching, okay? So put happy stitching on there, and that will enter you in for a chance to win this pattern. I will draw it before I film my next video next week, and yeah, it'll be fun. So that will be your thing. Don't say contest, don't say win, don't say giveaway. You need to be over 18 years old to win, and you need to be a subscriber and like the video. Please, please, please. Thank you so much. Okay, on to haul. So my haul that I bought this week from the attic. It's really hard to work there, people. I see so much beautiful charts and fabric and floss. I did pick up Madame Chantilly, her tiered tray pattern. So there's Easter, really adorable. Then I got 4th of July, 3-tiered tray, and Christmas. So cute. Ray Dunn mug on there. It says 'tis the season. There's a mitten, a Santa, little trees, a little bird, a deer, reindeer. Really cute. So I got those 3. And then I got the new Blackbird design, Sweet Summer, Come Again. I love strawberries. Oh, so cute. So I got that pattern, and that's my haul for this week. Besides the light I already showed you. So I watched my grandbabies this weekend. I'll put some pictures of them in here for you to see. My little granddaughter, she's 10 months old, and she's been walking for a month now. She's still a little wobbly at times, and she is all over the house into everything. And my grandson, he's 3 years old, and he is just so much fun. He loves dinosaurs, and he loves scary Halloween, and they are just so much fun. So I got to watch them all day yesterday, and these are some pictures from yesterday. So I'll show those to you. And I think that will do it for this week. Thank you so much for watching and joining me each week. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your comments. And I hope that you have a great week. And until next time, happy stitching. Bye-bye.